hot in here. Oh my God. All right, are we focused? Are we good? Action. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Erica Page. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for coming. If you've been here before, then thank you so much for coming back. This is the first video of my relaunch of my YouTube channel. I started my channel a couple of years ago, gave up pretty quickly. I felt like it was the perfect time to come back and make this goal come back to life.
Erica Page, which a budding career. Erica Page, Erica Page.
She has a lot of things to do and a lot of people for herself. Skincare routine, makeup look. I love that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bienvenidos a mi cocina. I know right now it's a really stressful time with quarantine, everything that's going on. It can be really hard to stay motivated and focused and positive and just make sure that we're being productive. I've been through a lot of different experiences over the years, like most of us have. Fallen lots of times, got back up and fell again. I will say, and everything that I've done, what I've learned is whenever I do my best, when I feel my best and just more productive overall, it's whenever I'm doing these key things. And I think right now when we're home a lot more and we have a lot more time than we normally have, I think it's a perfect time to really regroup ourselves and create some new positive, healthy habits, create a better process and system for ourselves that helps us be the absolute best that we could be. So that's what this video is about. If you want to see what I do, then keep watching. I personally have been really loving quarantine for the most part. I definitely have had a couple of breakdown moments for sure, but overall I've really liked it because I have made this huge to-do list of all those things that I've been needing to get done for so long and just never had the time to do or wouldn't take the time to do. Get my house super organized, work on all these things, so whenever life does get back to normal, whatever that might look like, I'm gonna be starting off at a really great clean slate and just feeling really good overall. Really taking a look at myself and my life and what I'm doing whenever I'm feeling a certain type of way or whenever I'm doing certain things. And it always comes back to my routine. If I'm doing that and being really consistent with it. When I'm doing these things religiously every day, I tend to feel much better and do much better at everything. Before we really start diving in, whatever big to-do list you have that really goes through and just dives in everything that you really need to get done. It can be things from like organizing your closet, organizing your desktop and your computer, doing all sorts of things, but everything that you know you need to do that will make your life easier and help you be more organized. We're more organized, we just tend to do better. Things flow better, we know where things are at, and it just makes things so much less stressful. So whatever you know you can do that will help you get there, make a list of that and start working towards it. I've been getting so many things done that literally sat on my to-do list before for months or longer. The first thing that I like to do, and I have a hard time with this sometimes because I have a really bad sleep issue, but whenever I can and whenever I sleep good, I really like to get up early. 7 or 8 o'clock is early for me. That's always my goal. Days that I get up early, I get so much more done. Whenever I get more done, that makes me feel even better. Overall, it's just a win-win. So right now during quarantine, I know it can be easy to just sleep late. You know, it's like you get all this time, like I don't have to get up early, I don't have to be at work, so you wanna sleep in. Try to really get yourself in a habit of getting up a little earlier than normal so you can make sure that you're starting your day and getting as much done in your day that you possibly can. And the earlier you wake up, the more you can do. Next, after I wake up, I always do my morning routine. I know everybody has their own process and I haven't always had a morning routine. I started doing this I don't know how many years ago. It makes such a dramatic difference on my day. I take about 20 or 30 minutes out of my morning and I pray, do my affirmation, really think about my day, my intention. I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for. I always try to start my day off from a grateful place because this tends to help our day go better and you just have a better outlook and a better attitude. Whatever your morning routine is, make sure you're always getting it in. The days that I don't do my morning routine, I always have more anxiety, I'm always more stressed, and that is for sure. So find a system that works for you, that you enjoy, and just do it and stick with it. We'll be doing a video on my morning routine, so be on the lookout for that. After my morning routine, I like to go over my to-do list for the day, prioritize it so I can know where I need to start and what I need to do to be as effective as possible and to get as much done as possible. Actually, before I even start my morning routine, I come downstairs and I drink a glass of water with lemon and I take my probiotic. After my morning routine, I'll get ready, get my gym clothes on, I'll go ahead and make my bed and straighten up my room. Don't leave your bed unmade because whenever you leave your bed unmade, you have this tendency to want to get back in it. So I always like to make it because first of all, it looks prettier. Second of all, if it's made, then you're gonna be less likely to jump back in there and lay back down at any time of the day. I also like to just go ahead and straighten up my bathroom, my room, just kind of organize everything. Because after I do that, I normally will do my workout. It has been hard lately. Sometimes it is really hard to stay motivated, especially during quarantine and having the gyms not open. I've just found some really good Instagram pages, YouTube pages and stuff like that that I follow that really help motivate me and get me in a mood whenever I'm just not feeling it. Find those that work for you and make sure you get in a good workout. My goal is always at least 4 or 5 days a week. After my workout, I always like to have a good healthy breakfast, take my vitamins, fuel my body for the day, and try not to eat bad things. I know you hear these things over and over again, but whenever you actually really do them and see the difference and notice your body and how it reacts when you do certain things, you really do see the difference that it makes in just eating a healthy healthy breakfast and working out in the morning. Whenever I work out in the morning, I feel so much better and I drink so much more water. I am more cautious about what I'm eating. It also gives me energy. So normally after I work out is when I'll clean my house, tidy everything up, make sure it's like nice and organized and smells good. That way, whenever I start my work day, I have everything clean and smelling good. I'll light my candles and it makes it so much more enjoyable. Right now, with a lot of us not being able to leave the house at all, it's easy to fall into that habit of staying in our pajamas or sweats all day. And while it's great to do that sometimes, even when we're not in quarantine and I'm working from home, whenever I just get ready, I don't have to have heels or anything on, but if I just get ready, something cute but comfortable, and do just a natural makeup look, I always feel better. And I think just getting ready like you have somewhere to go to just help get you going. You know, once I'm ready, dress and start my day, I just go through my to-do list and just start working on it. One major tip that I must say is put your phone away. Put it on silent, put it on do not disturb. Trying to be better about it as well. For an example, if you have this to-do list of these 10 things you have to get done today, at some time of the day, we have to give ourselves a break. So I'd say, whenever you're gonna take that break. So okay, after I finish these 3 things on my list, I'm gonna take my break. That can be the time whenever you get back out your phone and go through your texts and your emails and catch up or whatever. Once the work day is done and your house is organized, maybe you cooked dinner, cleaned up the mess, that's another thing. Always clean the mess from dinner. I cannot go to bed with a dirty house. It just drives me crazy, but the kitchen in particular, I cannot go to bed with the kitchen a mess. It's like my pet peeve. Gotten everything done and you're settled down, try to start slowing down early and getting yourself in a calm place. This is a problem that I have personally, because at nighttime is when I get in a mood to do everything. I want to clean, I want to do all these things. I end up staying up so late, and it's just a really bad habit that I'm trying to get out of. Some of the things that I'm actually doing right now to work on this is take my shower, get relaxed, do my skin routine, all that, and get in bed, read a book, do my to-do list for the next day. Sometimes I journal or write. Working on a book right now and a movie and a TV show idea. I have a problem that I have is when I get in bed, I'll just have my phone there and be going through my phone, and it'll keep me up for so much longer than I need to be. I'm trying to get in the habit of just keeping my phone to the side and not looking at it. I try to use my nights to use more calming effect instead of cleaning like crazy stuff like I normally do. It makes a difference, because if I get to bed earlier, I'll wake up earlier and I feel so much better the next day. Another really important thing in general is surround yourself with positive people, people who motivate you, who inspire you, push you to do better and to be better. If you've got any negative energy from somebody, if you notice every time you're around this certain person, you feel this negative and nasty way, then try to distance yourself from them. Especially right now, everybody's already got so much going on in our minds and things are so stressful as is. The last thing we need is some negative Nancy pulling us down, holding us back. Really try to determine who those people are and make sure you're only staying around the ones that are great and positive and just make you want to be a better person in general. At nighttime before I go to bed, lately what I've been doing is I'll go to YouTube and type in meditation for anxiety or meditation for insomnia. That really helps me sleep, and I'll turn my phone over so you can't see the lights. Listen to that until I go to sleep, and it really does help me go to sleep faster. I actually sleep way better. Overall, that's pretty much it. This is all the things that I try to do. It takes 21 days for something to become a habit. If we could create a really healthy process and system that we do that works for us, it'll just help us overall just feel better and be better. And whenever we're feeling better, then we are better to other people and we help more people. If we're happy, we're gonna make others happy. It just has that domino effect. So I'm not perfect. I have my days. Some days it is so hard to stay motivated. Some days I wake up and I do not want to do a morning routine. Those days when I really, really feel that way, honestly, are the days that I try so hard to push myself. I'm not gonna lie and say I do this every single day and that every time I feel like I don't want to do this, that I force myself, because there definitely are times that I don't. But I will say, whenever I don't do it, I 1000% notice a difference in health. That's all for this video. Really quick before I wrap things up, I just want to say this is my first video that I'm posting since the relaunch of my YouTube channel. It's something I've been wanting to get back to for a long time now. I'm an actress. Right now, there is no work for actors. The production industry is pretty much shut down. Getting back to YouTube and relaunching my channel was a goal that I set this year. With quarantine and everything going on, I felt like it was the perfect time to get it going. The best thing about it is it gives me a way to use my creative juices, and it's a creative outlet for me since I can't do that in my actual work as an actress right now. With this channel, I just really want to motivate people and inspire and help people. That was always the intention whenever I started my channel a couple of years ago. I will be starting a series called My Why. Talk about my why and some tips and advice on what I've done to find that and what I'm still doing to try to find it. Hopefully it'll inspire you to find yours. I'm also going to be posting things from makeup videos, skincare videos, fashion, tips and advice on just all types of stuff. But overall, I did want to create this channel just to give any help wherever I can in whatever area it might be. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my videos that are coming. I will be posting 1 to 2 videos per week, and I'm really excited. If you have any suggestions or anything you want me to talk about, make sure you list it in the comments below. I will add it to my never-ending list of ideas of videos to create for you guys here on YouTube. That's all for today's video, and I will see you next time.